What is up, you guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jessica. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Honestly, I should be welcoming myself back because I haven't been on YouTube in so freaking long, and I'm so sorry. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about macros, tracking your macros. I am huge on tracking macros because it is really game changer. You know, like I feel like nowadays it's always like diets and supplements and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, we don't need any of that. We really don't. What we need is learning about your macros, and essentially macros is fat, carb, and protein, and these are the three things that our body needs, hence the macronutrients, meaning our body needs a lot of it. So with tracking your macros, you can literally eat whatever you want as long as it fits within your dietary macro needs. So yeah, that's why I really love tracking macros, because you're not restricted to anything, because I've tried all sorts of diets. I've restricted myself, and I noticed all that does for me is it causes me to want the food even more, and then I binge, and then I fail, and I'm back to square one, you know. And with tracking macros, it's so different. Like I can really eat whatever I want, and as long as it fits within my macros, I still make progress, and that's huge, right? So I still eat ice cream, I still eat pizza, I eat fries because it fits within my macros, and I make it fit within my macros. If you're interested in learning more about macros, keep watching. Okay, so the very first step to tracking your macros is downloading an app. Yes, an app. It's that easy. So the app that I use is called MyFitnessPal, and there are other macro tracking apps out there. Feel free to try them out and see whatever you like the most. I personally like MyFitnessPal, so that's the tutorial I'm going to give you today. So the app is available on iPhone and Android, and once you download it and open it up, you'll have to like create your own profile and register and things like that. But once all that is done, this is what you will see. And I know you can't really see this in my video, but I will show my phone screen to the side so that you can see what's going on in my phone as well. This is the home screen. On here they post articles, recipes, workouts, things like that. Definitely some good tips and some good reads in there. And then at the bottom you'll see diary, progress, and more. So what we will be using the most in this app is diary, and this is our food diary. This is where we enter in all our foods that we eat throughout the day. As you can see here, I do already have some food entries because your girl loves to eat, and to make it easier for you guys to follow, I'm just gonna pretend that today is tomorrow and just start fresh, because this is what you will see. You will see zeros and you will see no food entries. So at the top here, you will see your goals. This is your total daily calorie goals. This is where your food calories will show up, and this is where your exercise calories will show up, and it will show your remaining calories. Now to change your goals, you just go to more at the bottom, and then you hit goals, and you can adjust your goals that way. I am not going to talk about goals in this video because then this video would be like 30 minutes long, and I'm just gonna show you how to track everything. So okay, let's go back to our diary here. So as you can see, there is breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. This is where you enter in all your foods that you eat throughout the day. Now, you don't have to follow it in that order. You don't have to enter it in those specific categories. Like literally, you can, if you want, you can enter in all your foods for the day under breakfast. It really does not matter. What matters is that you're entering in your foods that you're eating so that it accurately tracks your macros. So enter it in wherever you want. Just make sure you're actually entering it in. Got it? So after all the food stuff, exercise. Okay, this is what I want to talk about. So in MyFitnessPal, if you enter in your exercise, it actually estimates your total calories burned, and it will add it to your total calories to eat. For an example, let's say I entered in that I went swimming for 30 minutes. MyFitnessPal will calculate my estimated calories burned, and it will add that to the top where it says exercise. So let's say I added in 30 minutes of swimming and it says I burned 500 calories. It's going to add 500 calories to the top, and then it's gonna make my remaining calories even higher. So essentially it's telling you that because you worked out and you burned 500 calories, you're allowed an extra 500 calories. Now, I do not believe in that because we don't really know how much our body burns during exercise, right? And if your goals are really important to you and you really want to reach your goals, I would highly recommend that you just stick to your goal and don't eat those extra calories because you exercise. You know what I mean? Now, if that feature helps you hold yourself accountable, it helps you track your workouts, then sure, add your exercise in, but don't eat those extra calories that it's telling you you're allowed. Does that make sense? This app also helps you track your water, and water is really important. So if you are struggling to drink your water, I would highly recommend tracking it in here. You know, our bodies are made up of about like 70% water, and we need water. And after water is nutrition, and then there's notes. I've never actually used the notes stuff, but you can use it if you want. The nutrition tab though, there are different little categories at the top. There's calories, nutrients, and macros. The macro screen will show you your total macros for the day. So right now it shows 0 because we haven't entered in any food. But as we start entering it in our food, the total for each macronutrients will increase. I'll show you what I mean when we go to the next clip where I actually scan in some food. So I'll see you guys there. Alright, you guys, let's go ahead and enter in some food. So here I have Quaker rice cakes. This is the tomato and basil. Oh my god, if you not have had rice cakes, please get yourself some. It's so good. They have so many different flavors, and the macros are super good. You get 1 cake for 2 grams of fat, 8 grams of carbs, and there's no protein, but it's okay. Like, it's such a good light snack, and they're so tasty. Alright, so to enter this in, we first want to open the app. And remember, it does not matter where you enter in. I'm just gonna do snacks, so go ahead and hit add food, and then it will show your recent foods here, and then you can search any food there. But since we have the barcode, let's utilize that and make our lives easy. So once you click the scan, it's gonna open your camera, and all you have to do is scan it, and bam, it auto-populates your macronutrients in here for you. So this is the easiest way to enter in food. So if you have a barcode on any of your food, scan it, so that way you're not searching, and this way it ensures that the macros are on point, right? These macros are specifically for the rice cakes. You search, there's sometimes it could be different stuff, like different brands, blah blah blah. Anyways, so on here, once you scan it, you can change your serving size. So let's say I actually had 5 rice cakes. I'm gonna change that to 5, hit the enter button, hit the check mark, and then bam, it entered it in there. As you can see, it's 250 calories. There's 250 calories up there. It shows my macronutrients there, although I think if you have the free version, it doesn't show that, but that's okay. You can just click nutrition, and it will show you your total daily macros, because that's what's important. We want to make sure that our macros are in line with our goals. So this is the total macros we've had so far for those 5 rice cakes. So that's one way to enter in food, and I'll show you another way in just a second. So another way to enter in your food or to track your food is to use a scale. And I got this little bad boy on Amazon for like, I don't know, $10. It works great. Let me show you how it works, and I can show you how to measure out your food too. So let's go. Alright, so here I have the scale. There's 2 buttons. You want to go ahead and turn it on, and then put your bowl on. I have a bowl of lettuce here, and as you can tell, it's measuring the whole bowl. Just go ahead and hit this tear button, and it'll reset it to 0. I do not track lettuce because most of us don't even get enough vegetables, so I don't really believe in tracking your vegetables, especially if you're not competing. There's no reason for us average Joes to track our vegetables because it's not that big of a deal. Like, 1 bag of whole vegetable is probably like 5 grams of carbs anyway, so don't even worry about tracking your vegetables and just track everything else. Alright, so here I have some ground turkey, and this is just seasoned in chipotle. When you guys are eating food, there's no reason to eat plain food. Feel free to season the crap out of your food and make it tasty so you enjoy it. Otherwise, you're just gonna revert back to your old habits, and we don't want that. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna scoop out 4 ounces of the ground chicken. So here I have my scale, and essentially you just wanna put in the food till it hits 4 ounces. And 4 ounces is pretty ideal for a meal, but obviously if you're a bigger person, you might want to eat larger meals, or if you don't split your meals into multiple meals throughout the day and you're just eating 1 big meal, then you want to eat more protein. So what I'm trying to say is your portion sizes will kind of vary based on your lifestyle and your goals. So obviously I went a little over, but that's okay. So that is how you measure out your food, and now I will show you how to track it. Okay, let's go ahead and enter in the macros for our taco bowl. As you can see, I added in some pico and some guac, and I'll show you how to enter it in. So first things first is you want to open MyFitnessPal, click add food, and this time instead of scanning, although if you have a barcode, scan it. It's gonna save you so much more time. But if you don't, that's totally okay. You can just search for the food. So just click the little bar and type in the food that you are looking for. In this case, it's the ground turkey. And what I do is I'll type in the food and I'll include the brand so that way it's the most accurate nutrition value because it's specifically for that brand. So in this case, ground turkey, and mine was Jenny O. So I'll type in ground turkey, Jenny. Then you hit search and there's a bunch of different options. Mine was the 93.7, so I'm gonna pick the 93.7. So you click that, and as you can see, there is 4 ounces already populated. I'm going to change that because I actually did 5 ounces, and if you just click the serving size, you can adjust it to any of the following. I'm gonna do 1 ounce and then adjust the number of servings to 5 to equal a total of 5 ounces. Hit the check mark, hit the add button, and go. We are good for the ground turkey. And then after that, let's add the guac. Again, if you have the barcode, scan it, but I just wanted to show you another way in addition to the scanning. And so my guac is in here. I already have the guac because I eat the guac all the time. It's already saved in my recent. So I'm just gonna hit that, and that was 2 tablespoons. Hit the check mark. And then I don't track the lettuce, I don't track the pico because those are veggies, and that is it. So now that we have our food in here, if you hit nutrition at the bottom, it updated our macronutrients for the day where we're at so far. So with this bowl and our rice cakes, we're sitting at 41 grams of carbs, 26 grams of fat, and 27 grams of protein. And then if you look at the goals at the top, it'll update the total calories and the total remaining. So that is how you track your macros. I hope that this video was helpful. If you guys have any questions, reach out to me. I would love to help you. I am a coach and this is what I teach all my clients. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and click the like button and subscribe. I will try my very, very best to upload more videos. If not, you can always find me on Instagram. Yeah, okay, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna eat this taco bowl now because taco bowl now because I am starving. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.